Hey, it's Elizabeth. I want to show you how you can create super simple, delicious, quick meals for you and your family in 30 minutes or less. So on the menu today is beef stroganoff. Let me show you what you're going to need. Tonight you're going to need beef sirloin, beef broth, flour, egg noodles, plain low-fat Greek yogurt, mushrooms, ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, garlic, and onion powder. On the stove, I'm bringing some water to a boil, and then I'm heating a pan that I'm going to add my meat to. So let's go ahead and dump that in. Along with the meat, I'm going to put a little bit of onion powder. And I'm also going to put some crushed garlic. Now I'm going to let my meat brown just a bit, and then I will add to it. While I'm letting it brown, I'm just going to stir it around and make sure I turn it after a couple minutes. While I'm letting the pasta cook and the meat mixture cook, I'm going to finish up one thing quick over here. We're going to take the remainder of our beef broth here, and I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of flour to it. Now, I like doing this on the side because I can mix the flour and my beef broth with a fork and really get the chunks and the clumps of flour out. So I mix a 1/4 cup with my 1/2 cup of beef broth left, and I mix it so most all the chunks are out, and then this way it will go into the sauce at the end and make it really creamy, and you're not fighting a whole bunch of chunks. Now, here's a quick tip for you. I'm notorious of putting pasta in a pan, letting it boil, walking away, and I hear an explosion of water over the sides of the pan. If you pop a wooden spoon on the top of your boiling water with pasta in it, it will keep it from overflowing. Now the last thing I have to measure out is my Greek yogurt. Now I choose to use Greek yogurt instead of sour cream just to keep the waistline trim. I'm going to use about 3/4 cup. So you can add a little bit more if you want it a bit more creamy or a little less, depending on your desire of creaminess. It's been about 15 minutes since I've let my meat mixture cook. Let's take a look. Well, that's great. The mushrooms have boiled down. The meat is fully cooked and it smells delicious. Now to that, I'm going to add my flour and beef broth mixture. I'm going to drop down the temperature to just a little bit above low, and I'm going to slowly start pouring this in. And what this does, this is your roux, which is going to thicken up your sauce, since right now it's pretty watery. So I'm going to put it in, I'm going to stir it around, and it may take a minute, but it really starts to thicken up nicely and kind of give it a creamier, more light brown look. So that flour just absorbs any of that excess liquid, making it just a perfect consistency. Now once that's thickened up, which you can see mine has, the last step, in the last minute or two, you're not going to want to do this long and let it sit for a long time, is to add that Greek yogurt to it. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in and stir it around. Now you're not going to want to bring this to a boil, you're just going to want to heat it through. So really, you can turn off your stove and just let the heat of the pan and the meat mixture really heat the yogurt through. Now the next and last thing to do is put pasta on the plate and serve up your stroganoff over top. My pasta on the plate, and I'm going to top it with our beef stroganoff. And that was a quick, easy meal done in less than 30 minutes and on the table ready to enjoy. Thanks for watching.